Good morning. This is Jeffrey Paul again with an inspiration. I hope it's a good morning already for you. You know, yesterday we talked about how valuable it is to be happy by recognizing it's a new day. It's special. You know, a very close friend of mine, Angela Hody, who's written a wonderful devotional I'll be sharing with you in the next couple weeks, maybe for Christmas gifts, but you can get it on Amazon.com. But the real part of what I wanted to share with you is he texted me this morning and related to me about the preciousness of a sunrise and a sunset. It's a new day. It's a new day. So today, though, the subject matter is my favorite, which is love. And you know, love is an energy. It's an energy. It has power. You can't really see it physically. You can't capture and hold it, you know, in a container. But love is an energy that creates an emotional power. It also creates a physical power. You know, this morning I was reading some of the notes that people had sent me for my birthday. And it was beautiful and precious because I haven't gotten through all of them. Every day I read one at a time because I really wanted to absorb them. My wife and my sister and my cousin all put together this campaign to get people to send me, and many of you are those people, send me notes of their feelings about me. And it was beautiful. It was precious, and it's precious every day. But as I read those, I got just so emotionally energized and inspired. You know the feeling? That energy that just makes you almost want to well up with tears, but not for sadness, but for just precious and wonderful energy flowing through you of love. Then I wanted to do something. I wanted to physically do something. And I put a note down to call my friend Gail Laba. And I went into a little note and made it for Zena that represented my love for her as my best friend and my wife. Love creates an emotional, internal power and action. And then it has the external action that comes from that. Well, what does that have to do with me, Jeff? You always start these inspirations about something that I can't figure out, you might be saying. But the truth is this. Love, yes, Laurel, is a power that is unbelievable. And you know what it does? It causes you to move into action. It causes you even to give off a ray of drawing and affection and warmth and comfort and kindness and gentleness and goodness to people around you, even without even a word spoken. It is an energy that is so powerful. That's why it says in 1 Corinthians 13, it is the greatest of all things, of all powers. Well, what do I do with this lesson today, Jeff? You might be asking. You need to inspire love within you. You need to go to that place within you that you're able to expand and widen and deepen, even if it's just for the moment, an energy of love. An energy of love inside you. An energy of love that will express itself through you and then to others. You know, the love is so powerful that if you are really engaging in it just on a constant basis, your body would be renewed in its youth. Your body would be healed. Your body would be physically stronger and energized. You know what it feels like when you feel like in love. If it's just a puppy love, if you remember when you were just a little kid, love gave you such a energy. Well, it didn't get old. It is still love. Paul writes an incredible prayer that I'd like you to look up and use as I try to do every single morning before I get out of bed. This is kind of my morning secret for you. In Ephesians chapter 3, verse 14 through 21, Paul prays this prayer. He said, I pray that God widens and deepens and heightens and lengthens the knowledge of his love for you. That is beyond and over and anything that you could ever ask or imagine. Wow. That's a prayer that you should pray every day. See, people will not always give you love because there's hate in the world as much as there's love, and there's anger and there's frustration and there's good and there's bad, there's evil and there's all the things that are out there. You know that. But the reality is you don't have to live in that. if you allow the energy of love within you to just powerize you, give you such power and energy, then it puts a shield out around you with its energy shield. Star Wars had nothing on this aspect of technology, but this shield wall comes up of love that when arrows of anger and frustration come, you're able to turn them away and let them really be responded to by a kind act, a forgiveness act, an act of love. Love is so powerful. And it's not just the romantic love. That's really very precious. But it's the agape love that the Greeks talk about, agape. So filling, so full, so content, without lack, with everything you could ever ask or imagine. That's love. So as you pray today, your prayer and meditation, Lord, widen, deepen, and heighten and lengthen the knowledge of your love for me right now. Right now. That energy will explode inside you, I promise you. And it will express itself then in your face, in your health, in your wellness, in your thinking, and in your actions. I challenge you to live love today to its fullest, to put the energy into the ever-ready battery bunny, which is you, that you can go and beat the drum of love today. You know that little character of the energy bunny pounding that drum? Well, let's go pound the drum of love today. But first, as you know above everything that I share with you every single day, first is the love within you. First, no matter if you're married, not married, in a love affair, not in a love affair, broken up, divorced, whatever the issue of your life is, sick, healthy, whatever. Allow God's love to permeate within you, express within you, expand, widen, deepen within you by meditating on Him in you, loving you to the maximum. You that is precious and wonderfully made by Him. And then allow the energy to do its thing. Are you ready for that challenge? I am. So I hope today that you share some comments. I hope that you share some thumbs up, some smiley faces, some hearts, of course. Put those hearts out there from your dashboard and share this. Because the old song, very, very old song, what the world needs now is love. Love. And that will change the world, but it'll first change you from within. So, remember the beauty and change and love begins within. Let's begin the change of our lives as we help change the world together. It's going to be a beautiful day. I just can tell. Can't you just tell? I can tell. So, I look forward to sharing with you tomorrow morning. Appreciate you. Love you all. You are just absolutely the inspiration of my morning, knowing at 7:30 you're going to be there ready to receive the precious gift of inspiration that God gives every morning. And He allows me to be your vessel to get a little bit in. Have a beautiful day. I'm Jeffrey Paul. See you tomorrow morning.